crew with me here today. To my left-hand side, we have Allison Bermudez. To my right-hand side, we have Alyssa Gores. We're going to be hitting topics such as prohibition, a man named Al Capone, and bootlegging. So let me pass it over to Allison, and she's going to tell you a little bit about prohibition.
So crazy stuff is happening here in the United States with the whole prohibition law on alcohol. People think that there's a lot of crime and corruption and social problems and a lot of home problems and health problems. How can we fix this? America is agreeing on just prohibiting alcohol. They think that alcohol is the #1 reason that all of these bad things and horrible things are happening, if anything. There's a lot of activists out here enforcing this prohibition law, and entering salons and singing and praying and pushing salon workers to prohibit alcohol. Now, the #1 activist that everybody knows technically nowadays, her name is Carrie Nation. She is a believer of God. She thinks that God put her in this world to specifically take away alcohol. She thinks that this is what God wants and this is what America should be getting. She walks into salons, she goes in and breaks all the bottles and just absolutely makes a huge scene out of it and just really scolds customers and using a hatchet and everything just to tell them stop using alcohol. Liquor is not the answer. We need to stop this. And of course, America's listening. So people in America, we're going to pass the 18th Amendment, and this is going to prohibit alcohol everywhere. So we're going to pass this on to Alyssa, where she's going to talk about our bootleggers.
Before we pass it over to Alyssa, me and Alyssa were talking before the show, and we were also talking about how we agree with this woman. I mean, I'm all for it. I want this to end. I'm a man, and I don't want alcohol to be
people think in America, there's a lot of believers in America of God, and they think that they say that alcohol is a gift from God, but the abuse was created by the devil. That's what our fans have been telling us.
And that's a great quote. That's a great saying. I'll tell you, I think what she's doing is correct. I feel like, but you know what? I feel like she should be more mature about her actions. But again, it is what it is. And she's standing up for her cause, and I'm with her.
Definitely.
So, let's pass it over to you, and you take it away.
Thank you, Alex and Allison. Okay, so, we're getting on the topic of bootleggers. They're widely spread around America, and they are the ones that are manufacturing and distributing alcohol illegally. Wow. Illegally. So, anyway, guys, now there are also speakeasies, which are illegal liquor stores or clubs that are popping up around America fast, quick. It's amazing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
There was also, remember we were talking about this before when we heard it's real big in Chicago. These people they're big in Chicago.
They're risking their life.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. I tell you,
And to get into these places, there's either a special knock or some sort, so they don't get busted down by
the government.
Prohibition agents.
Yeah.
They will bust them down.
Absolutely.
But where's our government? Where's
exactly?
You know what I think? Cops are even in the speakeasies.
You think so?
They are.
You think they're gonna pay?
Yes.
Probably. That is outrageous.
That is outrageous.
Yeah.
Even our own police
our
own
government is trying to not, enforce the law.
Yes, they just don't care. They love alcohol too.
It drives me nuts. It does.
Me too.
Absolutely.
It's outrageous. So.
I'm gonna take it away.
I'm
gonna take it away from today's show, and we're gonna hit the topic of a man named Al Capone. Al Capone. Let me tell you.
Gosh.
Well,
let's get on this.
I'm gonna give you some fun facts about the man. He hasn't been doing no good for our nation, and I don't think this should continue. He is in charge, and he is the boss of the Chicago Outfit. Chicago Outfit is a organization of, let's say, would it be like an organized gang?
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they're mobsters. So what it is he is in charge of organized crime. Okay? So how this is working is, he is at this time, and we're going to go back to your topic about speakeasies.
And the bootlegging.
Yes, and the bootlegging. Because, he is in charge of it, and he is
A big-time bootlegger.
Yeah, so he is...
Yes, he is making money off of it.
And millions, not just annual income. He is making thousands of dollars
Off of this prohibition.
I'll tell you. So this man is an American gangster from New York City. He moved to Chicago. He knew a man named Johnny Terrio. He started working for Johnny Terrio, and Johnny Terrio was in charge of bootlegging. He was in charge of the Chicago outfit. And he resigned the Chicago outfit, and he passed it over to Al Capone due to he was this close to getting killed.
Yes.
He had death threats, and
risks.
he actually said in an interview that the reason why he resigned from the Chicago outfits is because he had a gun pointed to his head, and he finally realized that this isn't for me. So Al Capone is taking over, and as you guys can see, it's increased on how much bootlegging and all this liquor to other people has been out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I tell you, I'm really shocked, but
This guy is really smart to use
Yes,
a
he is
problem
smart.
that is going on right now.
to make his money.
Yeah, to make his money. That's a really good idea.
And not only that, but we're gonna go back to the squeakeasies and these buildings. You know how he is a smart man. He's using bars, laundromats, you name it. And he's paying off the government too. Like you were saying,
of course.
he is paying the government, and I just can't believe that this is happening.
And of course, the bootleggers are making a very big amount of money because the squeak, because the squeak, because the squeak, because the squeak, money, because the squeak speakeasies have no other place to get their alcohol except from the bootleggers.
No, and I agree. And you know what? That's a tough name to pronounce, and I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry.
During my script, I was looking at that, and I was like, man, who came up with this stuff?
Seriously.
Who came up with it? I guess it's speakeasy because you don't want people talking about
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Okay,
It's
so
really
that's where it
low.
comes from. So
Yeah.
Easy, okay. All right, well, I'm Alex Navarro,
Yes.
Allison Bermudez.
Alyssa Gorish.
and we're here from Channel 4 News. Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.